another day to open another Core 21 pre-release pack with your friend me. Who's me? Well, if you know me by name, great, and if you don't, not as great, but that's okay. Maybe one day we can be best friends and enjoy, oops, sorry about that, playing patty cake on the beach. No more physical distancing. Dun 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Opening a pack of M21. Oop. Our dice. Where are you? No, I'm spinning the wrong way. There we go. Aha. It's in focus today. It's in focus. And I open those packs upside down. So remember, last video I did this. Every single last one of them, it was backwards. So hopefully, in this one, they're backwards too. And why, hopefully? Because I want that to be a thing with this pack, with this set. Oop. There's the first few characters of that. Giving that away. I don't know what I'm going to make you do for that yet, but it is definitely a giveaway, that code. And these are the prize packs that we will open for not showing up in my store and coughing vile garbage everywhere. Ooh. Does that make you happy hearing the... Does that make you want to run to your local game store? So notice, I crack it open and I see the back. Now when I open these, when I crack it, it's going to be the common faced up. But look. If I do this, it's going to be the land card. I'm not a fan of that. I don't like that. Everything's backwards. Anyways, I can show that now. But it does let me do some cool things on camera. Blah, kaboom. Thrill possibility. Valerius Steed. Unicorn. We get Read the Tides. We get, oh, Fetid Imp. The Pride Malikan, which makes things get trampled. Back with the Grasp of Darkness, always good. Teferi's Protege. We get the Hunter's Edge. We get the absolute pointless Wall of Ruins. We get the Direfleet Warmonger. And the Burlfist Oak is the first uncommon. Oh man, they were all uncommons. Bah, alright. Direfleet Warmonger is Rakdos, 3-drop, 3/3, Orc Pirate. At the beginning of your combat on your turn, you may sacrifice another creature, and if you do, Direfleet Warmonger gets +2/+2 and trample until end of turn. And then we get the Burlfist Oak, which is a 4-drop, 2/3. It is a tree folk, which we haven't really seen too many tree folks. So the tree folks are back. You draw a card, or whenever you draw a card, Burlfist gets +2/+2 until end of turn. So Cynic gets more toys. That shouldn't be any surprise whatsoever. I think this is my uncommon. Alright, so Palladium Myrrh. Mana Dork. For 2, generic, 2/2. 3-drop. Ooh. Some people complain about the art. I like the new Simulacrum. Well, whenever you drop this 4-drop 2/2, When it enters the battlefield, you may search your library for a basic land card, put it onto the battlefield, tap, and then shuffle your library. And then when someone, whatever it's called, dies, you may draw a card. Nice. Good EDH card. And I have this dumb thing. It wins the game. The card is called It Wins the Game. No, it doesn't. Remember, this is the backside when I crack the seam. Oh, look, another zombie, another land. All right. Like, why are you so mesmerized with this? This happens all the time. It doesn't happen to me. All right, Lofty Denial. We get the Ignis Car. Horsey with a horn. Cancel. Ordinary, whatever. Alchemist Gift. Oh. Infernal Scarring. Now, I'm not sure if this was just a Zendikar print originally, but that's what I know from his Battle for Zendikar. Roaming Ghostlight. We got Shock. Shaka Khan. I got Sabertooth's Friend here. We already know Dire Fleet Warmonger. We already know. Wow, that was weird. There we go. Hellkite Punisher. It's a 7-drop dragon, 6/6 flying. You pay 1 fireball, and Hellkite Punisher gets +1 till end of turn. Not great. Yeah. And Basari's Lieutenant. Looks like I'm getting playsets again, folks. Alright, it's a 4-drop. It's Human Knight. It's Vigilance, Protection from Multicolored. When Basari's Lieutenant enters the battlefield, put a 1/1 counter on target creature you control. Whenever Basari's Lieutenant or another creature you control dies, if it had a +1/+1 counter on it, create a 2/2 White Knight token creature with Vigilance. So again, recursion, hooray. I'm not too stoked about that. I know Trevor's going to ask me if he can have that. He's going to want to trade me for it. It'll be big in Arena. It will be. For many reasons. But only in Standard. Oh, cool. That looks awesome. That is definitely a keeper token there. That, to me, is awesome. Right. Over there you go. And you might say, hey, the zombie was too. Land wasn't anything impressive. I'm not covering up that weird. I like weird things. Especially weird cards. And that is definitely a weird card. Literally. King, Glide Master... Yeah, Burn Bright. Silly dog gonna get all dirty and spined Megalodon. Now we got sharks happening. Crypt Lurker. You get the Basari's Acolyte. It's a cat creature. Cat Cleric. Gnarled Sage. I'm getting all twisted here. Roaming Ghostlight. Anointed. Whatever that word is. Chorister? Oh, there we go. Tefari's Tutelage. Tootie. It's first uncommon in this pack. And it's a showcase border. 3-drop. Whenever Tefari's Tutelage enters the battlefield, draw a card and then discard a card. Whenever you draw a card, target opponent mills 2. So it's a mill 4 card. Hooray. And the shrines. The shrines are in a cycle for this. There's also a Magic Bean Alara card, which lets you recast things from the graveyard, specifically this. But if you pay 1 and discard a land or shrine card, Sanctum of the Shattered Heights deals X damage to target creature or planeswalker, where X is the number of shrines you control. Not great. I don't think people are going to want to build around it. Maybe for some janky brew, but don't do it, folks. Archfiends Vessel. This one's exciting. So it's a 1-drop. It's a 1/1, and you're like, who gives a hoot about that? And it's got lifelink. It's human cleric. It's this next flavor text that really sells this card to me. When Archfiends Vessel enters the battlefield, if it entered from your graveyard or you cast it from your graveyard, exile it. If you do, create a 5/5 black demon creature with flying. So with the moth from Akira, right away, this is going to come out of your graveyard with the flying, and who cares? Because right away you're going to get a demon instead of 5/5, so you get something stronger. That's exciting. That's cool. Instant death to it, and you get the 5/5. Did I really? How marvelous is that? I know last time I whined about it, but how cool is that? This time I'm excited because it's cards I actually wanted, and it wasn't a booster box. I don't think there's too many land strategy things in here though, but it's the simulacrum cardigan. Nice. I don't care if it's only worth $5. That card's cool. And I now have 2 from the set. I just hope I don't keep opening them. Weird beard. All right. So do I get? Ooh, I got a foil land. I'm not covering up that elemental. So my foil was a land, plains. All right. Dupe. Defiant Strike with Read the Tides, with Village Rites. Really? How ugly does that look with just that blank space there? Come on. Nothing. Wasted printed card. Could have done so much more. Or just left it out. But I know it's like Garrick's, and it's like, yeah, that's great, it's Garrick's, but do you want me to write my name here? Maybe that's where the signature goes. Like on comic books. Rain of Hell, and then Frost Breath. Then Masked Blackguard. Warded Battlement. Wayne will like that because it's a wall and he's all about the walls. There's our Atlanta War Visionary again. Oh, ooh, we got another Tefari's Tutelage in the Showcase Supporter. Is that a repeat pack? It was a repeat pack. Look at that, how they stacked it. But we got 2 showcase borders. Wait, nope, I didn't pull this yet. So I can't say it's a repeat pack. We get the Tempest Veteran. Sorry, I got totally mesmerized by that. Tempered Veteran. 2-drop. Oh yeah, this thing. No, it's not even worth talking about. This card's garbage. Ignore it. Throw it in your garbage can. Flush it down your toilet. Not even worth talking about. Which is Cauldron. So this is another reprint, I believe. Sacrifice a creature. It's a 1-drop. It's an artifact. It's a black artifact. You pay 2. You tap it. You sacrifice a creature, and you gain 1 life and draw a card. So it's the crappier version of Witch's Oven. Because you just tap and sack. And we know you. We opened you in another video. Rada, Heart of Keld. It's a 3-drop. Legendary creature, 3/3. As long as it's your turn, Rada, Heart of Keld has first strike. You may look at the top card of your library at any time, and you may play lands from the top of your library. Pays 6. Rada gets +X until end of turn, where X is the number of lands you control. I'd say cool, man, but it worked for me, like I said, in Cube. I'm not too excited to build around that. Maybe if I get brave, I'll build an EH around it. Maybe. But then we'll have a whole bunch of green decks on the board, and I'm not really that fond of that many of one color being on the board. Alright, so we got a Goblin Wizard. I'm not going to put you there. That is this. Yes, it is. Our rare that time, I believe. Alright, turn to Slag. Happy they reprinted this. Celestial Enforcer. Capture Sphere. Blood Glutton. A little too expensive. Track Down. That looks interesting. Scorch Dragonfire, that card's good. Forgotten Sentinel. Enters tapped for 4. No, not unless you can untap it. There's the wall again for the battlement. There's the Frost Breath again. Getting close here. Fur of the Bitten. That's no go. Siege Striker. 3-drop, 1/1, double strike, so it's actually a 2/2 in essence. Whenever Siege Striker attacks, you may tap any numbered of untapped creatures you control. Siege Striker gets +1/+1 till end of turn for each creature tapped this way. I like this one, the Malefics Kit for 2. Another black artifact. Malefics Kit enters the battlefield with a soul counter on it. Equip creature gets +1/+1 for each soul counter on Malefics Kit. Whenever equipped creature dies, put a soul counter on Malefics Kit. Equipped 1. Cool. I like it. I'll be using this one. And then we get the Skyway Sniper. It is a 1-drop, 1/2 with reach. If you could give this sucker Death Touch, that would be perfect. Because you pay 2, and Skyway Sniper does 1 damage to any creature with flying. So put something with Death Touch on that. All right. Oda. Feeling sovereign. Open this in the other bundle too. It's a 3-drop. It's a 2/3 kitty cat creature. Other cats you control get +1/+1 and have protection from dogs. Whenever one or more cat you control deals combat damage to a player, destroy up to 1 target artifact or enchantment that player controls. It's a cheaper way of a bunch of different cards that were just printed, so good value. I just don't know if I want to play the cute cards. Cute sometimes. I just don't. I'm not sold on the cute stuff though. Okay. Okie dokie. Marketing material. That. And do we have a rare? So nothing to scream about. I haven't pulled a mythic from this, so that was kind of garbage because I thought you were supposed to get at least 1 mythic. Or maybe I did get a mythic. I did not get a mythic. And you might say you're not guaranteed, but I'm pretty sure you're supposed to, because it's a marketing package. But anyways, I won't get into that and how I know that. You typically are supposed to get at least 1 mythic in these. Okay, so Celestial Enforcer. Pride Malkin. Yeah, the zombie. And then we get the Pitch Burn Devils. We get the Run Afoul again, and the Radiant Fountain, the Arousing Reed. We get that cute little Goblin Arcanist. And here comes the uncommons. Siege Striker, 1/1. I think we already did this. Whenever Siege Striker attacks, you may untap. Yep, we already did this one. We already did this. This one we have not, but it is a shrine, so I'm not overly excited about it. It's 2-drop legendary enchantment shrine. At the beginning of your pre-combat main phase, each opponent loses X life and you gain X life, where X is the number of shrines you control. So this is the time you want to do it and then try to get rid of the legendary with another card, but nah. Alright, so that was kind of balls. We got another Spore Web Weaver for 3. I actually picked out these packs too, or not packs, but the pre-release pack, so I only have myself to blame this time. Reach Hexproof from blue. Whenever Spore Weaver is dealt damage, you gain a life, and you create a Saproling creature token. Nah. Meh. So, let me clean off the field a little bit here, so we can see what's still somewhat interesting, I guess. So like I said, remember how the other ones were all opened. The backs were to the seal of the cards, where this one you see, you open it, and they're front facing. Alright. Let's do this. Let's do this. Alright. Sure Strike. Makeshift. Frantic Inventory. Yeah. The Crypt Lurker. Can be very damaging in some decks. Blood Gun, Dub. You can say, hey, that's everything though, dude. And you're right. Experimental Overload. This one's crazy. It's blowing up actually in Arena after just 1 day. I didn't think it was going to be this good, but people are actually doing stuff. So you created a XX blue-red weird creature token where X is the number of instant sorceries in your graveyard. Then you may return an instant sorcery card from your graveyard to your hand, exile Overlord. Oh, Overload, not Overlord. Although Overlord would be cooler. Unsubstantiate, return target spell or creature to its owner's hand. So this one here the other day, I didn't do a video of it, but I was playing and some guy got his creature up to 38 million in power and toughness. And it was because of this. He kept doubling the 1/1 counters on it. But I killed him. I killed him with a mutate deck. Uh-oh. This one is exciting. I know it's not a mythic, but Baron's Tellurian Archmage for 3. It's a legendary human wizard 2/2. When Baron Tellurian Academy Mage Archmage enters the battlefield, return up to 1 target creature or planeswalker to its owner's hand at the beginning of your end step. If a permanent was put into your hand from the battlefield this turn, draw a card. Cool. That's cool. Meh. Oh look, these. Oh no, it's not. I thought it was gonna be the same art as the Healer's Hawk, which we're gonna say toodaloo to when Zendikar comes back. All right, here we go. Plop, plop, fizz, fizz. Oh, what a relief it is. Finishing blow. Yep. We've seen enough of these. Rookie mistake. Making these videos. Fungal Rebirth for 3. Return target permanent from your graveyard to your hand. If if a creature died this turn, create 2 +1/+1 counter. Not counters. 1/1 sapling creature tokens. Cool. Angelic Accession. This one is kind of cool. So you exile target creature or planeswalker, and its controller creates a 4/4 flying angel with flying. So you might be like, oh man, it's bad. I'd still rather like Path to Ruins, or was it Path to Exile? This one could be cooler because if you use Containment Priest with this, they get nothing, and then a reprint of Lore Scale Kotal. Cynic. Whenever you draw a card, put a 1/1 counter. So this is good. Oh, sweet. I wish I didn't sell off my other heroic interventions from Ixalan, was it? It's an instant permanent to control, gain hexproof, and indestructible until end of turn. So in other words, it's like a fog. Huh. Like, I didn't enjoy this card enough. In its other print, now I got the foil. And then that. Cool. Cool. Cowabunga, man. Whatever, you can cover in that. That's. Oh, hey, look. So I was also saying the other day, sorry, Ket, the emblem. It drives me nuts that they don't put this in with the pack that the actual Planeswalker's in. It drives me nuts. Not unless that's it, but it wasn't in the same pack. But anyways, let's see what we got. Oh, Moby Dick. Yes. So a jank, it's a 7-drop. Again, Containment Priest is good with this one because it's the 8/8 creature whale. When pursued whale enters the battlefield, each opponent creates a 1/1 red pirate creature token, and it has this creature cannot block. And creatures you control attack each combat if able. Spells your opponent casts that target pursued whale cost 3 more to cast. So you basically make all the creatures on the board go wild. You probably don't want this in ADH unless you got a whole bunch of like death touch stuff that you want to block people with that have indestructible. Anyway. I don't know about value today. There was some fun stuff I opened. Like that could be fun. This, cool. Not so happy about cool. So you know what, maybe I'll retract that. There was definitely some cool stuff in here. I'm looking forward to opening more of this stuff just to see if I pull any of those other cool cards that were being previewed, but I'm yet to see anything. But overall, we really haven't opened that much, so it's all good. Let's see what we get with the next one. So thanks everyone for watching. Remember to subscribe, please share, please comment. What was your favorite uncommon that I opened? Leave a comment in the comment section. Follow me on Instagram on YT Major Malfunction, and I'll select a winner. I'll get in contact with you through IG. All right, thanks everyone. Stay safe. Ciao.